Are your emotions like a roller coaster, taking you on a wild ride every day? Well, what if we told you that there are 7 Stoic ways to always control your emotions? Imagine having the power to stay calm, collected, and in control, no matter what life throws your way. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and equip you with the tools you need to master your emotions. Let's get started. Number 1. Understand what's in your control. Ever been in a tough situation that you couldn't control, like when life throws unexpected problems at you? Well, there's a lesson from ancient Greek and Roman thinkers called Stoics that can help. Imagine you're planning an outdoor event and it starts raining, which obviously you can't control. But here's the thing, you can control how you react. You could get upset or adapt, maybe moving the event indoors or seeing the rain as a change of pace. One famous Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, said it simply: some things you can control and some things you can't. That sounds simple, right? But there's deep wisdom in this simplicity that can change our lives. Every day we face lots of situations. Some we can affect, like our daily routines, the book we read, or the people we hang out with. But many things are out of our hands, like global events, what others do, time passing, and yes, the weather. The Stoics believe that our happiness doesn't depend on what happens, but on how we think and respond to what happens. So when things go wrong, like not getting your dream job, it might turn out to be a blessing in disguise. To put this into practice, just ask yourself if you can control a situation. If you can, take action. If you can't, practice accepting it and adapting. Understanding this concept can help you deal with life's ups and downs and find peace in knowing that some things are just beyond your control. Number 2, reflect before reacting. In today's digital age, we often love things happening quickly. Thinking deeply can seem old-fashioned, but it's actually a good thing. It can help us a lot in a world that wants fast answers. Think about all the choices we make, big and small, from picking food at a restaurant to choosing a job. We have many options. It's not just about how big the choices are, it's about how we think about them. Let's talk about a common situation. So you get a message that makes you upset. It could be a co-worker questioning your work or a friend saying something thoughtless. Your first reaction might be to get defensive or angry. But what if you step back for a moment? Now, by doing this, you're not ignoring your feelings. You're giving them space to be understood. Reflecting doesn't mean you're avoiding things. It's about thinking actively about your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself why the comment affected you so deeply. What beliefs or past experiences are making you feel this way? Reflection before reacting helps you understand better. You also start seeing things from other people's perspectives. Maybe your co-worker had a tough day, or your friend didn't realize their words hurt you. Reflecting before reacting is not just a practice, it's a way of life. It values depth over speed, understanding over quick reactions, and meaningful connections over brief ones. It's a journey inside that changes how we act and live. Number 3, practice dispassion. Life can often feel like a wild emotional ride. The idea of practicing dispassion might seem strange, but let's dig into what it means and how powerful it can actually be. Dispassion isn't about hiding your feelings or not caring about the world. It's about finding a balanced viewpoint, like staying calm in a storm. Imagine you're watching an exciting movie. There are tense, thrilling, and sad moments, but deep down, you know it's just a movie. You don't jump up to help the hero or comfort a crying character. You watch and you feel, but you stay sat in your seat. That's what practicing dispassion is like, fully experiencing life's emotions while also staying calm, just like in that movie theater. To start practicing dispassion, begin by being aware of your emotions. Recognize what triggers you and your patterns. This awareness creates a space between what happens and how you react. In that space, you can choose how to respond rather than acting impulsively. When you embrace this practice, you not only improve your life, but also bring calm and clarity to those around you. Number 4, ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life has moments that test our patience, resilience, and how we see things, from small annoyances like spilling coffee to bigger problems like fights with loved ones. Our days are full of situations that make us feel different things. Sometimes, when we're caught up in strong feelings like we miss a deadline or someone says something hurtful, it can feel like the end of the world. But there's a powerful question we can ask ourselves: will this matter in 5 years? This simple question works like a time machine for our minds. It takes us to the future and lets us look back at the present moment. Suddenly that big argument or the opportunity we missed doesn't actually seem so important. Using this question regularly helps us decide what's worth worrying about. It helps us see the difference between short-term problems and things that have a long-lasting impact. By using this question regularly, we can handle life's ups and downs gracefully, making sure our energy and attention go to what truly counts. Number 5, keep a Stoic journal. Journaling is more than just writing down events. It's a way to reflect on your day. It's like having a conversation with yourself, understanding why things make you feel a certain way. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, used journaling to guide himself and navigate life's challenges. His personal journal is now a famous book called Meditations. You don't need to be an emperor to benefit from journaling. It's essential in our busy lives to find clarity. Journaling is like having a wise, non-judgmental friend by your side, ready to guide you in understanding yourself better and living in line with your values and principles. Number 6, see obstacles as opportunities. The world has many tough things, from personal problems to big global issues. Problems are just part of life, but what if we saw them as chances to grow instead of things to worry about? The Stoics, wise thinkers from the past, had a good way of looking at tough times. They believed that even if we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we see it and what we do about it. When we change our view, problems go from just little setbacks to important lessons. A saying by a Stoic named Marcus Aurelius explains this nicely. He says, the things that stop you can push you forward. What's in your way becomes the way. This means that every problem and challenge can help us move ahead if we choose to see them as a chance to grow. This Stoic way of thinking also helps us become stronger. When we start seeing problems as chances to grow, we become more flexible and ready to face tough times. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? We begin to ask, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me a better person? By having a positive perspective and being patient and not giving up, we can turn problems into steps towards becoming wiser, more fulfilled, and better people. Number 7, practice gratitude. Gratitude is like a shiny golden thread in the big jumble of human feelings. It adds joy, contentment, and a new way of looking at life. The Stoics believed in practicing gratitude on purpose. They made it a daily thing to stay in the here and now and appreciate the good stuff in life, even the bad. Epictetus says, it is easy to praise Providence for everything that happens in the world, provided you have both the ability to see individual events in the context of the whole and a sense of gratitude. Without these, either you will not see the usefulness of what happens, or even supporting you do see it, you will not be grateful for it. Gratitude isn't just saying thank you, it's understanding and feeling thankful for all the things, all the moments and people that make our lives better. It's about seeing beauty in everyday things, learning from challenges, and knowing that every moment is actually precious. Seneca, a famous Stoic thinker, once said that true happiness is enjoying the present without worrying too much about the future. In a world that often pushes us to want more stuff, more achievements, and more desires, gratitude reminds us of all the good things we already have. It's like a gentle nudge to celebrate today, hug life with open arms, and walk through life with a heart full of thanks. So how will you use these wise lessons to shape your future? We want to know your thoughts and your experiences, so share your ideas in the comments below. I hope you liked this video, and I'm grateful that you've joined us. So until next time, stay curious, stay down to earth, and keep seeking wisdom.